Now, hot off the heels of the opening of the Elizabeth line last month, a new London Overground station is set to open this summer. And this time, unlike Crossrail, it's ahead of schedule. The extension of the Gospel Oak to Barking line coincides with the development of 10,000 new homes. What difference will it make to people living in East London? Guy Lynn has been...
Anglo-Saxon.
Archaeologists working along the route of the HS2 rail line have discovered more secrets from Britain's past. They found one of the largest ever Anglo-Saxon burial grounds in Buckinghamshire, revealing more about how they lived. They even include personal grooming objects like toothpicks and tweezers, as Joe Black has been finding out.
It is one of the largest Anglo-Saxon burial grounds ever discovered in Britain. 138 graves found on this site in Wendover, full of fascinating artefacts from the 5th and 6th century. Among them 15 spearheads, 51 knives, 2 glass-coned shaped beakers and this highly decorated pot. The team also uncovered jewellery, including 89 brooches and this silver ring in the shape of a bird or a snake.
And what's this item here?
So this is a personal grooming kit. We have 3 objects on a sort of keyring type shape, and there's 2 longer items that are picks that could be for picking your teeth or picking under your fingernails. And then the 3rd shorter one is shaped like a tiny spoon, and that would be for getting the earwax out of your ears.
For 5 years, around 1,000 archaeologists have been excavating more than 60 sites along the HS2 route. The rail line is fiercely opposed by many, but what has been uncovered has thrilled many archaeologists and historians.
The unique thing about the site is the fact that we have 141 individuals here. That's quite a large cemetery for the time that we know about. And over 70% of them have been found with objects, which is really unusual. So normally you might find 1 or 2 individuals in a small cemetery might have, you know, a comb with them or something like that. And here we have so many individuals with multiple objects each, from weaponry to jewellery to grooming kits.
Specialists will now analyse how these people lived and even how some of them died.
This skeleton is one of many found on the site. This person was male, thought to be around 17 to 25 years old. The staining on the collarbone here is from brooches, perhaps holding some sort of clothing in place. And this iron object here could have been a weapon, was found embedded in its vertebrae.
Each one of these graves would be kind of national news. We found an extraordinary grave from the most unknown part of the last 2,000 years of our history, of recorded history. The most obscure is probably the 5th and 6th centuries, after the Romans leave, early medieval period. One of those graves would be fascinating. Here are 140 odd of them, and so it's mind-blowing.
For some, even important archaeological discoveries do not justify the construction of HS2. But others see it as an opportunity to understand and explore periods of our hidden history. Joe Black, BBC News.